In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get Quillbot Premium at no cost. So we're going to be doing a practical guide on how you can get it. For most people, they are using the ordinary version of Quillbot, which is limited in so many ways. But in this video, I'll be guiding you through the steps on how you can get your Quillbot Premium up and running. So the recommended browser for this is a Kiwi browser, and very soon you will know why I recommend Kiwi browser for this. So you don't have to use your Chrome browser or any other browser like Carbon or Brave or any other browser for that matter. The recommended browser for this specifically is Kiwi browser. You can always go to your Play Store and download Kiwi browser. Okay, now Quillbot is an AI-powered writing tool that is primarily used for some of this. There are other things you can use Quillbot for, but specifically for paraphrasing, for grammar checking, for summarizing, for language translation, enhancement of vocabulary. So you can use Quillbot Premium to do all of this and even more. But this tutorial is going to be a practical tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how you can use your Quillbot to do all of this. Okay, so let me just show you how you can paraphrase with your Quillbot. Okay, at the end of the day, you will see the difference between the premium version and the ordinary version. Okay, so let's quickly get straight into it. Let me go to my Kiwi browser. So I'm going to be showing you some. You can see here they're asking me to upgrade to premium, but I'm still going to show you how to get this premium version. Because if I should click on this upgrade to premium now, let me show you something. Now, if you are to pay for this, you can see the price there is $4.17 per month. Okay, as at the time of this video, it's $4.17. Okay, so then, but if there is a way to go about it without spending this money, why not? So that's what I'm going to be showing you, how you can get this. I've been using this Quillbot Premium for some time, and I got it for absolutely free. Okay, so you don't have to be spending money to get it where there is a way to get it for free. Okay, but let's get straight into how to paraphrase with your Quillbot. All right, let me go back. So this is your Quillbot. This is paraphrasing tool, the paraphraser. This is the paraphraser. All you need to do is, once you get here, click on that paraphraser, and then, but I'm going to show you something so that you will understand the limitations that come with the ordinary version of this Quillbot. Let me copy something now. Let me just copy this introduction. Let me copy this introduction and show you something straight away. Let me copy it. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. So personally, I always recommend, once you get to your Quillbot, change this, come to this place I'm showing you with this white dotted circle now. Normally you have it as standard. It's always like this, but I always recommend you click on this drop down icon beside this standard and select fluency. Okay, select fluency. Now let me paste that thing that I copied earlier, and I'll show you something. Now you can see from this point here, understanding the unique. Let me show you again. From this very point, you cannot paraphrase it. Why? Because you are using the ordinary version. That's one of the limitations of this ordinary version. You cannot paraphrase so many words at the same time. But from this place to this very place, you can paraphrase these ones. But from this understanding the unique need, from this point, down. You can paraphrase at least here, unless you will delete all of this from here down to this place. You can see the color difference. So from here is dead. So that's one of the limitations of this ordinary version. If you have so many things to paraphrase, you will keep paraphrasing in bits and pieces, and that one alone can delay you, can waste your time. Okay? However, let's just paraphrase this once. So all I need to do is, let me just delete this one, or I can even ignore it. Let me paraphrase this once. So all I need to now, you see why they are telling me for unlimited words? They're saying for unlimited words, get premium. But I will still show you how to get the premium version as we progress in this tutorial. So all I need to do is to click here, paraphrase. Okay, now it has paraphrased it by the side. Just allow it to finish. It's still paraphrasing. Once you see this rephrase like this, it shows that it has paraphrased every word. Okay? So the good thing about it is that even after paraphrasing, it will still communicate the same message. Now, if I'm to read this, it says, autism, a complex neurodevelopmental disorder. Now it says here, autism, a complex neurodevelopmental illness. You can see, so if you look at this other side, you can see the words that it has paraphrased for you. You can see the words that it has paraphrased. So that's one thing about Quillbot, the paraphraser. Okay, so why are you doing this? One of the reasons for doing this is to ensure that you are not guilty of plagiarism. Okay, so that you don't copy something and they paste it maybe in your, let's say your Amazon KDP, your self-publishing business, so that even after generating your content with your AI, it's also important that you paraphrase. Because sometimes most people don't actually know the kind of prompt to issue to the AI so that it can generate content that looks as though it was written by a human being. Okay, so this paraphrasing tool comes in handy. You can really use it here to paraphrase your words so that you are not guilty of plagiarism in any way. Okay, so having done that, let me go back as we progress. Now, you can also use it to check your grammar. You can still use it for summarizing. Let's say I want to summarize this now. Let me click summarizer. This is summarizer. You click summarizer. I'm still going to use that same thing I copied earlier. Let me paste it here. Summarizer. So all I need to do is once I come here, I click summarize. It will summarize everything for me by the side. It will summarize it by this side. You can see all these lengthy words have been summarized here. Okay? It has been summarized. So you can, for instance, let's say you want to publish a book and you've written the description of that book, and probably you want to publish your book as a print version. Okay, you want to publish your book as a print version. You can make use of this. You can copy that description, paste it here, ask the Quillbot to summarize it and make that description shorter. Okay, you can use it at the back of your book. Okay, so you can see how it has done an excellent work. All you need to do is to read. However, be sure to read through. You can even summarize this summarized version. You can summarize it again. Okay, so that is it for the summarizer. Now let's go back. You can also use it for language translation. Language translation. This is very, very, very important. You can use this Quillbot for language translation. What do I mean? Let's say you want to translate your book from English to another language. Let's say from English to Italy, to French, to any other language. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick example so that we continue. All I need to do is to go to translator. This is translator. Click here. And I'm still going to paste that introduction here. I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to paste it here. Okay, let me just copy it again. Maybe something happened. Let me just copy some part of it. Let me just copy part of it to this place for the sake of this tutorial. And I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to paste it here so that I can progress. This is translator. So let me paste it here. Okay, I've done that. Now, this is English, as you can see. Now, what language you want to translate it to? You're going to choose that. So I'm going to come here, this drop-down icon, click on this drop-down icon. Let's say I want to translate from English to, let me say, French. I will click French. Okay, from English to French. So the next thing you will do now is you watch it. It has translated from English to French. You can see now. I don't know how to read French. So also, you can also translate to another language. Let me change this from French to what other language should I choose now? Let me choose any language anyway. There are so many languages you can translate to. Let me choose which one now? Spanish. Okay. Now it has translated to Spanish. So you can use this to translate sentences, words from English to several languages. So this is perfect for it. Okay. As you can see, we have a lot here. We have so many here. We have Arabic. We have so many. We have Dutch, we have Finnish, we have German, we have Greek, we have Hebrew, we have Hindi, we have Italian, we have Korean. So you can translate a complete book. Okay, somebody can give you his book and ask you to translate, say from English to several other languages. With this, you are good to go. Okay, all right. Now, you can use it to enhance your vocabulary generally. Now, categories of people who can greatly benefit from using Quillbot. Students, of course, as a student, you can use Quillbot for, let's say, for writing essays, for your report, for research papers, and what have you. Okay? Now, as an academic, like, let's say, as a researcher or a professor, you can use Quillbot to paraphrase your articles and improve your academic writing. Okay? Very, 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 very important. Okay, as a writer or as an author, you can also use Quillbot. You can also use Quillbot as a writer or as an author. Okay, you can use it to refine your writing style. You can use Quillbot to refine your writing style. You can use it to avoid plagiarism, like I mentioned earlier, especially while drafting your manuscript. Okay, so as a non-native English speaker, you can also use this tool. You can also use it to improve your English writing skill. You can use it to ensure grammatical accuracy. Also, as a content creator, if you're a content creator, you can also use this tool. It ensures that you maintain originality. It can help you to maintain originality. It can enhance your content. Okay, you can use it to paraphrase your script or whatever. Okay. Now, as an editor or a proofreader, you can quickly use this to enhance the quality of your written content. Now, of course, if you're also a job seeker, you can also use this to polish your resume. Okay? You can use it to polish your resume and several other things you can use this to do. Now, there are several advantages of Quillbot Premium over the free version. Now, the first thing we have here is more paraphrasing modes. More paraphrasing modes. I've said it before, but I'm going to repeat it. With your premium version, you get extra writing styles to improve your content. You get extra writing styles to improve your content. Then, of course, higher word limits, which I just demonstrated a few seconds ago. If you have the Quillbot Premium, you can paraphrase so many words at the same time, up to 10,000 words at the same time. You see now, if you're a premium version user, you can paraphrase up to 10,000 words at a time. But if you're using the free version or the ordinary version, you can only paraphrase 125 words at a time. So you can see that there is a wide gap. There is a wide gap here. So now, of course, for faster processing. Okay? Faster processing. Now, also the premium version has the advantage of better AI quality. In terms of the summarization, it has no word limit. Now, in terms of grammar shake, once you have the premium version, you run at an advanced grammar shake level. Then, of course, for plagiarism shaker, for better fluency. So, there are several advantages of the premium version over the free version. At least I've demonstrated a couple of them. Now, the question now is, how do I get this premium version? How do I get it? That's what I'm going to demonstrate here. I'm going to show you step-by-step guide on how you can get this premium version. Of course, I've shown you how much you have to pay if you are to get it by yourself without following this process. Let me show you again. If you are to upgrade by yourself, you are to pay this amount, $4.17 per month. This is not annually. So, but like I said, there is a way to get it for free. The premium version, you can have the premium version for free without paying a dime. So let's dive straight into it. I'm going to show you. Now let me, for a reminder, remember I said that the recommended browser for this is what I've mentioned it before, your Kiwi browser. The recommended browser is Kiwi browser. So if you don't have Kiwi browser, do well to download your Kiwi browser now. Okay, so once you get to your Kiwi browser, the first thing you want to do is to click here, these three dotted lines at the top right, click here. Then the next thing to do is go to extensions, click on extensions, allow it to open. So once you get here, the next thing you will do is to click here from store. You click, let me go back so that we flow together. So the first thing is what? Come to this place. Let me close this completely, and let me close this as well. So click here, these three dotted lines, click here, extensions, click on extensions, then click here from store, allow it to open. Then what you want to do at this point is to, here, this place written search extensions and themes. This is the place I'm talking about. Search extensions and themes. Click inside that box and type violent, write it together, violent monkey. I already have it here. Violent, a monkey that is violent. Violent monkey. Type it together like this. Okay, then enter. Okay, now you will see this first one. Choose this first one here. That's the one you're going to choose. I'm going to select it. So once I select it like this, you're going to see, you're going to see this, add to Chrome. You're going to see add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. Click on add to Chrome and you click OK. Add to Chrome, then you click OK. Okay, having done that, the next thing you want to do is to come to this place, this search box that I'm showing you with this white dotted circle. Click inside it, then you will type greasy fork like this, just the same way you have it here, exactly this. Write it like this, don't write it separately, greasy fork. Okay, search. Now once it opens up like this, select this first one, click on this first one to open. Okay, so as you can see, it has opened. Now you will look at this box. Inside this box, that says search for user scripts here. What are you supposed to type there? You type Quillbot like this. search Quillbot. Okay, so I will allow it to open. I'm just waiting for it. Quillbot. Now you can see something here written Quillbot Premium Unlocker. This is it. Quillbot Premium Unlocker. Okay, click on that Quillbot Premium Unlocker, allow it to open, then click here, install this script. That's the next thing you want to click on. Install this script. Okay, so once it opens up like this, you will see a lot of things here. Don't just worry yourself. Click here, click install. You can see it says script installed. Script installed. You can see it here. So wait until you see. Sometimes it may delay, but just wait for it until you see this script installed. Then the next thing you want to do is to click here. Click here. This Kiwi browser search bar. I'll click here, and then now you will type quillbot.com like this. Quillbot.com. Click on search, it will open. So once it opens like this, you are now running on Quillbot Premium, as you can see. So my ordinary Quillbot or the free version has converted to premium version. However, if after following these steps and you discover that your own is still showing Quillbot and not Quillbot Premium, make sure you log in with your Gmail. Click here and log in with your Gmail. Okay? So because that's the mistake most people normally make. So once after following all this procedure and your own is still saying Quillbot, click here and log in with your Gmail. The next thing you want to do is to click on these three dotted lines and change it to go to desktop site. Click inside that box. Click inside that box. Okay? Click inside that box so that you will be running on a desktop site mode. Okay, so that is it. You now have your Quillbot Premium. Now let's repeat that thing we did earlier. Let's go back to Paraphrasing. Let me show you something now. Now that we are working with Paraphrasing, with the premium version, let me go back and copy this. You know, the first time we copied it, at some point it couldn't paraphrase because we are limited due to the fact that we are making use of the ordinary version. I'm going to copy all of this again and see whether it will happen this time around. So I'm going to highlight. Let me highlight it. Let me highlight all of them. Okay, copy. So let me go back now. I'm going to paste it here. You can see. You can see now. So there is no restriction because we are now operating with the premium version. You remember where the last one stopped, but this one, there is no limitation here because this is the premium version. Okay, so that's one of the advantages of it. Will save you a whole lot of time. If you have so many things to paraphrase, then it will save you a whole lot of time. Remember I said you should change this from standard. If your own is, normally it comes with standard. Change it to fluency like this. Just click beside that drop down icon by the side, then you select fluency. Okay, so that is it for Quillbot Premium. Just follow this step-by-step process and you will have your Quillbot Premium. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay a dime for it. So I want to believe you found this video very interesting, very valuable. So all I want you to do is to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, more valuable videos like this. Like, comment, share, and do well to turn on your notifications so that whenever we post another video of great value like this, you will get to know. Okay, we are going to stop here. See you on the next one.